This question is based on the particle model of matter topic. So we've got water exists as ice, water and steam. We need to complete the following sentences whether it is ice, steam or water. So the particles are arranged in a regular pattern. So now a regular pattern must be solid. And the solid version of water is of course ice. The particles are close together but not a pattern. Well, we know it can't be solid because that's a regular pattern, so it must be a liquid. And liquid water is just water. And they move quickly in all directions. Because you've got this all directions, you've got your random motion, so that must be a gas. And of course, water in its gaseous state is steam. The next one is about the internal energy. That's of course your kinetic and your potential. Ice obviously has the least amount of kinetic energy because the particles are only just vibrating. Water, the particles are still close and slowly move around each other. And steam has particles moving quickly. It has the most kinetic energy. It also has the most potential energy as well, so it will be steam. So density is how many particles are in a particular volume. So if I've got, draw the solid, got a nice regular arrangement, and they're fairly compact. If we draw gas, they're much further apart. This wants the lowest density, so the least number of particles per volume. So that would be our steam, with ice being the most dense and water in the middle. Not as dense as ice, but a lot higher density than steam. The question we have here, got a lovely picture of an iceberg, and it has a mass of 11,200 kilograms. It has a volume of 12 meters cubed. So sometimes you're given the equation like this, sometimes you're expected to recall it. So all we need to do for our density is our mass of 11,200, and then divide that by our volume of 12, which gives us a density of 933.333. Obviously we wouldn't recall this, we could just use 933, so we're just rounding it. And the last part of this question, explain why the iceberg will melt. So if we have a solid object and it's going to melt, it needs to gain that energy to weaken the bonds. If it's gaining that energy, that potential energy, it's also gaining internal energy. So ice gains internal energy. Okay, so it's 2 marks, that's where it's getting, what it's getting, and explain where's it getting it from. So the water, so in this case it's the sea, transfers energy to the ice.